Before you go, I gotta ask another question. Now, I know this might be political. You can choose not to answer if you don't.
Okay, I choose not to.
No, wait, you have to hear my question first
Okay.
before you answer the question.
All right.
Anyway, regarding Gaza,
Okay.
regarding when you talk about, economic justice, social justice, and all that, right?
Yeah.
The surrounding areas, the Arab states, and all that.
Yeah.
First question, I need your thoughts. What do you think about the Arab states? What do you think they're not doing enough? What's causing? What your opinion? I just needed your
Okay.
opinion. And second,
I'll tell you my honest, unfiltered
second
opinion.
one is us as the Ummah, our responsibilities. What is it that we can do? This is watching genocide in 4K and all.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
very,
yeah, yeah. Okay. Number one, what the Arab states are doing or not doing is none of my business. And even if I had an opinion on it, a very strong opinion, or I had zero opinion on it, it would make no change.
I know. I need
Number
your
one,
opinion.
so opinions need to be based on whether there's a benefit in the opinion or not. Because the Ummah is obsessed with having opinions on things they have no power to change. We need to be directed, our thoughts need to be directed towards what we can exact change towards. Now, the second issue is watching crimes happen before our eyes and being powerless to stop them is not the first time in our history. So we have a religion that teaches us how to respond. And Allah gave us the response. أَعِدُّوا لَكُمْ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُم مِّن قُوَّةٍ. Build power. Build power. You're not strong enough to fight. You're not strong enough to influence. You're not strong enough to stop. Then put your head down and build power. Otherwise, if I keep having an opinion about who didn't do their job, which nation should have stepped up more, which ruler should have said something, I'll be having that exact conversation 20 years from now, and my children will have that conversation when they grow up, and their grandchildren will have that conversation. Because we've been having that conversation for almost 100 years. That is not the conversation anymore. The conversation is, how do Muslims build power? How do Muslims build power? And to me, real power comes from economic power. Economic power rooted in Iman. When we do what I was talking about today, the Quran is not going against the wealthy. It's going against corruption among the wealthy. When the wealthy start doing, building an economy based on Allah's guidance, then not only will they become a strong economy, they'll become the strongest economy. And when they become the strongest economy, then the world depends on them. Because the world depends on whoever runs the strongest economy.
That's the U.S. They can do just about anything they want,
Or
right?
that's China.
That's about it.
That's China. China doesn't have to point a gun at you.
I think they
China
just have to.
They doesn't have. They don't. They could just say, "We'll stop doing business with you."
But Sheikh, the leaders of the Muslim world
They're not.
are not following that.
Not collecting.
My dear, when were the leaders of the Muslim world following such stuff? Like, can you point at the time in history? If that's the problem, if that's the solution you're looking for, then get a time machine and go back, and you'll find that's the same problem throughout history, right?
Exactly.
So many of you are in the world of business, okay? What do business people do? They see a problem in front of them, they see obstacles in front of them, and they say, well, what can I do? They find workarounds. And our entire religion is workarounds.